Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'm going to unbox this NocoBoost Plus GB40 portable battery jumper that I picked up. This is a great alternative to the Hulkman Alpha85 that I recently reviewed. The NocoBoost offers a maximum output of 1000 amps. It's a little bit smaller than the Hulkman, but it has some of the same features. So stay tuned to this video and we're going to take a closer look at the NocoBoost Plus GB40 portable battery jumper. So let's get started. Looking at the ultra-safe NocoBoost Plus GB40, it's a 12 volt, 1000 amps on the maximum output. Comes with a 1-year warranty. It recharges smartphones, tablets, and other USB devices when you need them the most, plus recharge boost from any powered USB port. It'll safely jump start dead batteries on most gasoline vehicles up to a 6.0 liter or a 3.0 liter diesel. And it gives you a rundown. It has a 12 volt lithium battery, 12 volt lithium battery. It has a 100 lumen LED flashlight. It has 2 LED lights. The NocoBoost GB40 is smaller than the Alpha85, but it has some of the same features. So we're going to open up the box and take a look at the contents of this NocoBoost. And the thing about these NocoBoosts, it does not come with the carrying case. The carrying cases for the NocoBoost is sold separately. So looking at the NocoBoost, get it out of the box, see what comes inside. I'm going to remove the NocoBoost. It's a lot lighter than the Hulkman. Also in the box comes with a carrying bag. Comes with the jumper cables. It comes with a thick USB-A to a USB micro. And it comes with a cigarette charger style charger. So you can charge it in your car. Also in the kit comes with some directions for the owner's manual. User warranty, user guide, and the warranty. And it gives you some information about the product. So looking at the NocoBoost, is actually smaller, lighter, has a USB out type A. To the right would be USB in. So that would be the charging port. Comes with this handy provided charging cable. Plugs in like so. And it has a USB out for charging. So you can charge up your cell phone, or you can charge up your tablet, or any device that has a USB type A. And with the cigarette outlet, you can plug it into your cigarette charger to charge the unit inside of your car or through the cigarette lighter. These are the battery alligator clips. It's got a nice grip. I can tell that it has a good clamp. The clamps are strong. And it plugs on the other side of the GB40. So to plug it in, it has an arrow. Plug it in on the top. This is how the unit plugs in with the alligator clips. And it comes with this little thin carrying bag, and you can purchase a carrying case separately. Now, the first thing that I noticed is when I tried to plug in the cigarette adapter, it doesn't work. If I take my personal cigarette charger adapter and I plug it in either port, you're going to see the light come on when I turn it on. So as you can see, it powered on. That indicates the amount of power that's actually inside of the unit. So for some reason or another, if I try another plug, the unit comes on. So for some reason or another, this cigarette charger that came with the unit will not even power on. So dead on arrival, my personal plug works fine. So just wanted to show you. Now I'm just going to let that stay plugged in. The charging time on this varies. According to the book, if you charge this at 0.5 amps, it'll take 12 hours. If you charge it at 1 amp, it'll take 6 hours. If you charge it at 2 amps, it'll take 3 hours. So a half of an amp, 12 hours, 1 amp, 6 hours, 2 amps, 3 hours. There's a power button. You're going to get that white light to indicate that the unit is on. These lights to the right indicates how much power is in the portable jumper. You have another light over here that when the jumper is ready to boost off the battery, the light is going to be a solid white. If the battery that you are jumping is too low, then you can bypass the manual override and select the boost button. You hold down the boost button for 3 seconds and then the flashing light will turn solid. So if the battery that you're connecting to, if the battery is below 2 volts, that light is going to flash. You're going to hold down that manual button for 3 seconds and then the light is going to go solid. That puts the unit into override. Now, to cut the unit off, you can hold down the power button. This unit also have lights. So you hold down the light button, press it again, on. That dims it a little bit more dimmer, flashing, strobing, and off. So the white light means the unit is on. I'm gonna press the power button to turn the unit off. Very simple. On. That's your light to represent that the unit is on. These are the lights to show how much power is in the jumper. You also have a little light here that comes on if you connect the jumper cables wrong. So I'm going to show you how that works. But again, this light over here, when the battery jumper is ready to jump, that light is going to be a solid white. If the battery that you're jumping is below 2 volts, that white light is going to be flashing. If you want to bypass the dead battery and put the unit into override, you can hold down the boost button for 3 seconds and then the white light will turn solid white, meaning that the unit is ready to be jumped. And also that little indicator light, if it's flashing red, that means that the internal battery is too high. If you look on the other end of the NocoBoost GB40, we can plug in the alligator clips or the cables. It has an arrow on one side only. It plugs in directly on the side. Not only does the NocoBoost works as a battery jumper, it actually works as a charger for your device just by plugging in a regular USB type A. Now this is the Hulkman. As you can see the difference in the units. The Hulkman is bigger. If we're looking at the thickness, they are about the same in thickness. So both units are about the same in thickness. If I look at the length, the Hulkman is around 9 inches. If I look at the length of the NocoBoost, you're looking at around 6 3/4. So 6 3/4 in comparison to about 9 inches on the Hulkman. Across, you're looking at about 4 1/4 inches on the Hulkman in comparison to about 3 1/4 on the NocoBoost. So looking at these jumper cables from the Hulkman, as you can see, they are longer. So when we take the alligator clips from the NocoBoost and put them against the Hulkman is longer. So the cables are a lot longer on the Hulkman. So you're looking at, on the Hulkman, you're looking at around 10 1/2 inches in comparison to about 8 1/4 inches. So the alligator clips on the NocoBoost, as you can see, it's just a little bit smaller than the Alpha85 Hulkman. They are about the same thickness, but they are smaller in size. And the power cable on the NocoBoost is shorter than the power cable on the Hulkman. The Hulkman cables are also just a little bit thicker in gauge. Now with the NocoBoost, when the unit is charging, you'll see the light actually scrolling when the unit is charging. On the Hulkman, it just gives you the battery in percentage. You have a indicator that lets you know if the cables are hooked up incorrectly. So I'm going to take my positive and hook it to my negative. I'm going to take my negative and hook it to the positive, and you're going to see a red light come on that indicates that the reverse polarity protection is on, and it shows you that the cables are hooked up incorrectly. If that red light was flashing, that would indicate that the battery, the internal battery temperature of the jumper is too high. So it does have safety features just like the Hulkman. I'm going to hook it up correctly. Nothing is going to happen. Hold down the power button, turn the unit on. The power light is scrolling, which indicates that the battery is ready to be jumped. If that solid light was flashing, that would indicate that the battery that you're jumping is too low. It's below 2 volts. You hold down the manual override for 3 seconds. The light turns solid white and is ready to jump off the battery. So it does have reverse polarity protection. If you hook the cables up incorrectly, you're going to get that red light. If that red light is flashing, it indicates that the internal battery of the jumper is too high. So you're probably wondering which unit is better to purchase. Is it the NocoBoost GB40 or is it the Hulkman Alpha85 with the 2000 amps output? Or what about this cheaper Costco Type S car jumper? Is that better? So we're going to take out the portable battery jumpers. I'm going to disconnect a battery inside of an old vehicle to simulate that the vehicle has a dead battery, and we're going to see which unit actually will crank the vehicle when the battery is disconnected. Will it be the NocoBoost, the Hulkman, or the cheaper Costco brand jumper? So let's take the portable jumpers out and see which one could crank a dead battery. So for this demonstration, what we're going to do is I got the battery disconnected. So we're going to see if I can jump off this car without the battery connected. And this is going to simulate that the battery is dead. So let's see if the NocoBoost will crank the vehicle. So we got the battery disconnected from the car, and we're going to simulate that this battery is dead. So I'm going to hook up my positive terminal first, and then we're going to hook up the negative terminal, and let's see. I'm going to turn the unit on. So now we have the unit turned on. Let's see if we can crank the car with the NocoBoost. Here we go. So the NocoBoost didn't crank the car. So now we're going to hold down this power manual override button on the NocoBoost. Hold it down for 3 seconds. The light came on. The light is scrolling. And now, since the NocoBoost is into manual override, let's see would it crank the car. So the NocoBoost, as you guys can see, the lights are scrolling, and I'm getting a flashing light on the power boost. Let's see if the Hulkman Alpha85 will jump start the car without the battery connected to the car. Turn on the unit. Okay, I held down the power button and the light button. Now I have the ready light on the Hulkman. So I just put the Hulkman into 4-star, and you probably have So the Hulkman started the car without the battery connected to the car as well. So one last time on my portable battery jumper. Now this one here is a 10,000 milliamps an hour, 10,000 milliamps, and it has a rechargeable lithium ion battery, and it's called a Type S. I actually picked this thing up at Costco a few years ago without the battery being connected to the car. I'm going to turn on the Costco charger, turn on the power. I got one green light, 4 LED lights, and let's see would it start the car without the battery connected. Costco charger actually works. So the Costco charger works. I just wanted to give you a closer look at the NocoBoost GB40 battery jumper in comparison to the Hulkman 85 or the Costco brand type jumper, which is a 10,000 milliamps. So what is the difference? All portable battery jumpers will pretty much do the same thing. All of them will boost off a automobile or a motorcycle, but they have different power outputs. The Costco brand 10,000 milliamps output, the Noco GB40 a 1,000 amp output, and the Hulkman Alpha85 a 2,000 amp output. So depending on the size of the engine will determine the size of the portable battery jumper that you need. But as far as a motorcycle is concerned, all of them have the same capabilities of boosting off a motorcycle. So what do you guys think about the portable battery jumpers that I've showed you here today? Be sure to drop a comment down in the comment section below. I will include a link in the description of the video where you can pick up each one of these items that I'm showing here today. But let me know what you guys think. Which one would you rather have? I guess it all comes down to the size, which one would be more convenient for you to carry on your motorcycle. But they all have the capability of jump starting your bike. Some of the earlier model portable battery jumpers, if the battery is too low, they will not send power to the battery. The Hulkman in the NocoBoost has the manual override. So what do you guys think? Be sure to drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends. Sharing this video will help the channel out, and be sure to click the like button. And I'll talk to you guys later. See you. See if we can get a good bite on these. Want to turn on the jumper. We got a green light, and we're going to see if the vehicle will start without the battery connected. So I'm going to go inside of the vehicle and try to see if I can start the car. Disconnect. So for some reason or another, this cigarette charger that came with the unit will not even power on. So dead on arrival, my personal plug works fine.